Fourth grade teacher arrested in predator sting. Gotta check this one.
In August 2025, Detective Drew Sinclair went undercover posing as a 13-year-old girl named Claire after posting.
Whoa, what? Hold on. What?
In August 2025, Detective Drew Sinclair went undercover posing as a 13-year-old girl named Claire.
Oh, it's probably an internet sting. I just had the biggest fucking aneurysm in my head because when I first heard that, I thought like he was infiltrating a fucking school, going in there dressed as a 13-year-old girl, and I'm like, this nigga could not pass.
In August 2025, Detective Drew Sinclair went undercover posing as a 13-year-old girl named Claire. After posting a fake ad online, Detective Sinclair began texting with a person who answered the ad, a 42-year-old man named Ross.
Oh, Ross. Curious if you know when you head up here, you could come up to Ellensburg? Yes. Okay, yay. Remember, I'm 13 though. I just don't want you being like pissed or whatever if you forgot. I assume 1,000 minimum. I can cash app. Oh my god. What a deplorable piece of shit. I need my glasses real quick so I can stop squinting. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Sorry for ignoring you. I just kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't meet anyone anymore. I'm kind of sketched out. Sorry. What deposit would you like? Oh my goodness.
Detective Sinclair.
That's not true. You're 42.
Fake photo of Claire. This is how Ross responded.
So he's sketched out. He's worried he's going to go to jail. He assumes that this minor that he could be texting that's 13 years old could be anyone. Okay, I'm going to go now because you're being psycho. Bye. He should have just left it at that, to be honest. Should have just left it at that. And he should have just, I don't know, maybe found someone his own fucking age. If there's, I'm not a hateful person by any means, but if there's one type of person I hate in the world, it's pedophiles. Can't stand them. I think they should all rot. I'm sorry if that hurts your little fucking ears, but no, pedophiles are disgusting pieces of shit. He's acknowledging that she's a fucking scam. And his stupid ass still goes to fucking meat, I bet. You're definitely a oh my fucking Christ, what a fucking degenerate. That's even crazier to think about. This person works with kids, and he's trying to meet up with one. And you're trying to hook up with me, and I'm 13. Dude, are you afraid of getting in trouble? What the fuck is this? I'm a professional, and I have my personal life. Yeah, you're professionally a degenerate. And worthless. Sorry if that hurt your stupid fucking ears. Chat, viewers, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. No. Fuck this piece of shit.
Shown he booked a room at the Comfort Inn Hotel. He then negotiated with Claire to pay her $700 for the night.
I thought it was 1,000.
Plan B birth control. Detectives traveled to Lake Roosevelt Elementary School where Ross was doing administrative work during a school holiday.
Hi there.
Wait, whoa.
During
So, is this his door? Because it literally says, I smell children right there. What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
School holiday.
I would assume that that signage is the teacher's.
Yeah, hi. Hey, I'm Detective Hoffman, Sheriff's Office. Yeah, hi. Right now I want to tell you you are under arrest, so do me a favor, stand up, put your hands behind your back for me. Excuse me?
Just look all fucking bewildered like he wasn't texting a minor.
Here, this is
Trying to text a minor. He was actually texting a man.
explain kind of what's going on.
Alright. Sure. I have reason to believe that you've been in communication, inappropriate communication,
Okay.
with a 13-year-old child that lives in home.
Okay.
At this point, Detective Sinclair doesn't yet want to let Ross know it was him posing as Claire, so he uses a ruse pretending that Claire was real.
Apparently you told her at some point last week that you were going to come meet up with her,
Yeah.
and she, and then you didn't. So she told her mom that she'd been talking to a teacher. We did some investigation and found out that that teacher was you.
Okay.
So that's why we're here,
Okay.
okay?
Outstanding professionalism. This is why I couldn't do law enforcement, because part of me would just want to beat the brakes off of this guy. I hate to say it like that, because, you know, you have to live by a code as a brother in blue. And a lot of that code is really just maintaining a professional output whenever you're interacting with offenders and the generalized public. And to interact with an offender like this, who's just kind of playing fucking stupid whenever he's caught in his own little twisted game of trying to meet children, I wouldn't be able to keep my composure, and I don't know a lot of people that would. So big shout out to all my law enforcement guys that are really doing this job as professionally as they can and keeping their composure in these sort of circumstances, because this is fucking ridiculous. This is so unacceptable and deplorable on so many levels. Pieces of shit like this need to burn.
Any weapons or anything on you, sir?
No.
No.
I would like to talk to you a little bit about what's been going on,
Okay.
to see what your mentality was, why you did or didn't show up in Ellensburg. I'm relieved that you did not.
No.
But I would still like to talk to you about that, because it is something that she said was an ongoing conversation for quite some time.
Mhm.
And we have all of those text communications between you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So right now I want to make sure you know that we are recording.
Okay.
Right now you have the right to remain silent, and you can say it can be used against you in the court of law.
Okay.
You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights I read to you?
Yes, I do. No statements.
No statements? Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming this is going to be important, we're going to want to take this with you.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Okay. What's the process here?
So like Detective Sinclair said, he'd like to speak with you,
Uh-huh.
but of course you have the right to not speak to anybody if you don't
Yeah.
want to.
And he's decided not to.
He doesn't want to make these statements right now.
Okay.
So
what we'll do is these guys will transport you back to Ellensburg, and you're going to get booked into the Kittitas County Jail for communication with the minor for no law purposes.
Is there a simpler way to do this?
What? Actually, yes, there is. Yeah, firing range. Sorry.
Instead of booking and.
Well, it's a Class C felony, and we take communications and the potential, like you took some pretty good steps towards wanting to have sex with a child. So that's a big deal to us.
Okay.
I saw that little stupid fucking grin on his face.
So I guess I'm failing to understand how you would like to simplify things.
It did not happen.
But it was going to, you stupid fuck.
You didn't communicate with a child?
I never met with her, and I never intended to.
No,
Yeah.
okay. I don't want to ask you any questions because
Yeah.
you've said that you don't want to provide a statement right now.
Yeah.
I would like to know more of what your version of events and your side of the story is, but until you decide that you kind of want to waive your Miranda rights and have that conversation, I really can't ask you any questions, okay?
Okay, so I have to go to Eldenburg?
Yes.
How long is this process?
You'll go to court tomorrow, and then bail will be set.
Am I going to prison?
That's out of my wheelhouse. That's not anything.
I mean, jail? Do I need to stay the night for jail?
Yeah, you'll have to see a judge before. You'll have to go to an arraignment or probable cause hearing for the judge to determine that there's probable cause, and then he'll set a bail amount. And basically, if you do bail out, some criteria that you have to follow, and one of them is probably going to be that you don't have any contact with children.
Okay.
So you probably won't be allowed back to the school for the foreseeable future,
Okay.
at least until your case is adjudicated.
Is there any way for I'm not going to run and I'll show up? Is there any way to not need to go all the way to Ellensburg?
No, we're going.
Fucking moron.
Okay.
Like I said, I've read all of the text communication between you and this child, and it's highly inappropriate for
It is.
any adult to have with a child, let alone a fourth grade teacher.
Okay.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Is it necessary to handcuff me? I'm not going anywhere.
Yep, yep.
When we get to the car and you're sitting down, we'll move them to the front because it is a long drive and they do kind of suck behind your back. But our policy requires us to have people in our car in handcuffs.
But they will be moved to the front of your
Yeah,
body.
but we'll move them to the front so it's not you're not sitting on them the whole time. Okay, let's head down to the car.
The search warrant does include your car. We're gonna search.
Well,
your
my students will not be ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, the school will get a substitute in there. Piss off, you fucking wanker.
Contact the superintendent and let them know.
Is he starting to cry like a little
We're gonna serve
bitch?
a warrant on it.
How far away are your medications?
Right there, because she's for union rep. I'm going to Ellensburg to be booked.
Okay.
You probably want union rep for service.
Okay.
little shock right now. So I'm gonna contact my brother.
And what do you want me to?
Write that down.
I've been booked
Okay.
for inappropriate communications, but I have done nothing. So
Okay.
You done nothing. He just told you that he read all the text messages. You sorry son of a bitch. Fucking disturbing. Like, no accountability, no remorse on behalf of this individual. Fucking disgusting.
how long is the booking process?
It depends on how busy the jail is. Typically pretty quick though.
Okay, can I stay overnight or get released?
He already told you that, dumbass.
Man, online communication is want to avoid it. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. But for that way, to see less people potentially.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'd want the same thing.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I'm just I have a personal request. If so, okay, please. You know, I'm really sweaty. Is it possible
Oh, I
to take
can
off my sweater? Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You guys are very professional, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
He is right about one thing. These cops are very
Yeah, I was just
professional.
Sweating a bunch. I was like,
You gotta appreciate him for this.
No problem.
thank you. I just sweating a bunch. Like, should I ask? or
you're
not?
right in the sun. You want me to close this back up and
Thank
just
you.
try to get the AC going?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Ross was charged with communication with a minor for immoral purposes. He was held on bail but was released after posting the $100,000 bail. He pleaded not guilty to the felony charge in Kittitas County Superior Court, and his trial is set to begin January 14th, 2026.
It's pretty empirical that he's not guilty of sexual acts with a minor, but he's definitely going to be found guilty for inappropriate communications with a minor. Fuck this degenerate. Fuck him.